Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do a reading, and this reading is going to be for when it resonates with you or when you feel like it resonates with you. So what I do is provide a channel here for your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, your, whatever you consider to be your spirit team. With my spirit team, we get messages from the cards. Also get messages from just whatever comes to me. I will let you know. If it resonates, then good. If you can get something good from it, then that's even better. Here we go. Sage, cleaning the energies. All right, let's get into reading. Leos, hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, Leos. All right. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Leos? And thank you, angels, who facilitate. Okay, come on now. What a mess now. All right, I'm just going to take flippers since it's going to do that. What is the main energy here for Leo? What's the main energy here? Probably that. The 10 Earth in reverse, so there's definitely some things that we're taking a look at. And maybe we're creating this for ourselves. And that, that's not an easy feat. The 10 of Earth is a lot of effort and long-term things. It's also goals from like in your family too, not just you. And I think that that's what that's referring to, is that this 10 of Earth is a work in progress always. You have to look at it like that. It's always the work in progress. There's no necessarily a completion here because it all is just changing. High Priestess energy. Okay. And I think that's what it's saying is like, don't look at something as a completion. You're not done with this legacy. You're not done with what you are here to. You're here to continually be great and greater. Number 2, the High Priestess is the challenge. That I think that's talking about discernment, and when we judge our feelings as like when we decide what that is going to be attributed to, being really clear about it within yourself and listening to yourself and trusting those intuitive feelings or hits. That's the challenge. The challenge is also really, it's like keeping something to yourself when it comes to knowledge or feeling like, okay, so it might be like hidden knowledge, spiritual gifts, abilities. What else? You could be into Wiccan too. That could be why you get the High Priestess out, for sure. Ace of Water. Messenger of Earth in the reverse. All right. So the Ace of Water is okay. That your reading is like screaming out some things. This is what's keeping you grounded. All of those emotions and emotional new beginnings. That's what's keeping you grounded here, Leo. Let me get a past energy. Okay. 10 of Water. Nice. The only completion you need to worry about, Leo, is the one that has to do with feeling complete emotionally, no matter what situation you're in, no matter what circumstance, or no matter what the environment. For Air, I feel like that's in the reverse for what's crowning you, and that is the energy of really working very hard in the sense of if you need rest and relaxation. It's like, when do I get a timeout? Like, you're probably asking yourself that. Future energy. 6 of Fire. And that is your victory. It's recognition. You've got to find more confidence here, though, because your strength is here. You're just not necessarily tapping into it all the way. So have that confidence. You're surrounded by blissful completion in love. The belly here is full because it's full metaphorically of all the happiness that this person needs is within themselves. And the 6 of Fire is your future victory, celebration, it's not going to come without healing in the process. This card is coming to me as time out for healing, time and contemplation, maybe of deciding what commitments to continue. Messenger of Earth in the reverse is keeping you grounded with the Ace of Water. This is because something was delayed or is taking longer than you thought with the Messenger of Earth in the reverse. It could also have to do with feeling like there's something that will be good and stable, that will turn out to feel more complete in regards to career or money. There is something like that. It's just there is a delay here, but I don't know if the delay is, if that is like, that's keeping you distracted, because there's the point of an Ace of Water it being here. That is the new loving beginning for yourself. You have to see it being offered, though. You have to notice it. Also, healing some family issues. The pearl is being, held by the seahorse. And so the pearl doesn't get to be shiny and pretty without first having some grit. And that's how it is a metaphor to the things that we go through in life that end up being all polished in the end. And that being the reason of going through something is to remove those rough edges. I think this is really nice. I like this. I like this, guys. I'm going to pull clarifying cards for Messenger of Earth in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So if you have found this happiness within yourself, no matter what situation is, you see the pyramid there too. It's your personal pyramid of power. Your personal pyramid of power is your own prayer, right? It's your prayer. Helping oneself to help others. It does a lot of good. Tell me about the Messenger of Earth in reverse. The Magician, and it's as a challenge, the way that it's coming out. It's meaning that you have this magic inside. This is coming across to me as doubt or somebody saying that you couldn't do something. And that is definitely the spark you need. Like if somebody ever says you can't do anything or you won't be able to do something, then take that and be like, okay, well there, you just gave me the reason. I had to have a reason. Like that's the energy, is you have to have a reason to believe in your own magic. So here, this happiness you find within yourself gives you those reasons to go forward, to keep striving for better for yourself and all other people too. You could be really working very hard at this moment because of that Four of Air in the reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Swords. A heartbreaking situation that you've already been through, though. This is sometimes taking a loss or a hit. With the Three of Swords, it could have been more than three parties or people involved. And so, therefore, the energy could have been very intense. Make sure. The Three of Swords is associated with the processing of that type of emotion. Like you're still feeling like we're processing those emotions, those strong emotions. Sometimes of loss, sometimes of just heartache in just many different ways. So feeling like your heart is needing healing, and it does. And some of you all really need rest for healing. On a physical level, if there's something that you're going through right now, that's in a sense that's processing through emotions too, because it is very emotional to go through something where you feel sick or not well. So heal yourself in that sense of treat yourself really well, eat good if you can, fresh if you can. What are they needing to trust themselves about? Because the High Priestess is looking like it's a challenge, like you believing in your abilities and trusting in your abilities, and then using them to do something magical with that Six of Fire. The Six of Fire is action that goes towards not only you doing well, but you doing well that inspires and helps everybody else do well. And that is why something like what you're doing is so very important. And it's whatever you're working on with this 10 of coins in reverse. So it's something that makes you happy, sure. But see, you already knew that. So you already got that 10 of water first in the past. You're smart. You know that that doesn't ever leave you. It's these things, if we keep carrying them to the present from the past, that will bring us down. What else? What do we have to trust ourselves about? What's this High Priestess? The Three of Pentacles. Working and collaborating with others. 3-3. Doing your research. The challenge is helping others, letting them help you, and learning from that process. And accepting help or assistance, which will help you it will help everybody then. And the Queen of Wands. Something about a gift or an ability or skill, and it has to do with you being really bold, brave, daring, doing something, proposing something. You're not sure if it's going to get approved or not, but you do it anyway, and bam, Six of Fire. Yep. Past energy has the challenge of coming out of a time of not really sure how to go about something, not really sure how to come up like with a tactic or idea that would work best without giving anybody these swords, because you don't want them to fight. Healing past issues. Healing past emotions. And a victory for this healing. You got 6-6, so you got 6 of Wands, 6 of Fire. So those are the same things. And the Hermit as the challenge. Finding out what is your reason, your motivation for using your magic. Then you'll discover how much magic you actually have once you realize the reason for it for yourself. You have to, only you can figure that out. That's part of being authentically you. Oh, a fresh start, Empress energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's put that there. All right, so that's what I've got for you all, my Leos. Only the 14 minutes, that's not bad. So I tried to make it not so long today. Thank you, sending you love and light, guys. As always, thanks for joining, liking, subscribing, and all that good stuff. Bye.